Well, what's going on, everybody, and welcome on into the Put It in the Book show, brought to you by popculturepros.com. Haven't said that in 2 years on the show. Rodriguez, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, that's excellent. I gotta move over a little bit for the vertical. You see the vertical? I'm off kilter here.
Yeah, I don't like the vertical look on my face is too close to you.
Oh, stop.
Also, I gotta sit over here. Like, why don't you just move over?
Oh, look what he just did there. That's better.
There you go.
I think I like that.
I like this, Producer Joe.
Look at Producer Joe doing shit. Like good shit. Not shit work, but shit.
Why are you bothering him already?
I'm not. I complimented him. Listen.
Wonderful thing that he's done.
That's good. It's we have had a good week as Met fans, so this is good. This is all good stuff here out here. You know, Rodriguez, what's going on with you? You like my new shirt? It's very important.
What's that say? World Series. Oh, that's very nice.
What's he doing?
Talk about the old schoolness of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to show the shirt, and he backs it up. You know, you're gonna yell at him. Let's move the microphone.
Wow, what an attitude!
Right?
Just like a little Percy model. Oh, you're not showing.
Do you know why?
Properly. Oh.
Do you know what? Okay, this is from a website we're not getting any money from, so I'm not going to name the name. If you want us to name drop you, I'll be happy to if you pay us. But I went on a shopping spree for Knicks championship gear, and the sale was the sale, and you gotta have to buy, and they're bums. It's like 3 for X amount, and then you put that in the shopping cart, and you need $10 more for free shipping. So then you got to go for another 3 shirts to get the next special. And here we go. I got Mets. My entire closet is now orange blue. Mets.
This kind of sounds like a you problem.
It's not a bad thing, but you are the American consumer sucker that they wrote that for. Oh, $10
exactly.
The second it's out there.
Facts, yeah. No, but then you throw up like a Knicks Michelangelo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt up on there. You can't just put that up there, and I gotta buy it.
Wow.
Producer Joe, I want to remind you, this is a New York Mets show. Stop talking about the Knicks. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yes, Mom, and hi, Mom. Rodriguez, toss it over to you real quick here. What's going on with you? How's your week? Mets are looking better.
Things are looking a little bit more promising. They're playing a little bit better baseball. So at least, that kind of, calms the savage beast in all of us. Not all of us, just in most of us, in some of us, let's just say,
In one of us.
Two of us.
What did somebody in here the laughs are there. Caroline Hudson, hi, how are you? Welcome. Everybody who's watching, share us out. We get these spikes of these bots coming in, but
thank you.
And they're beautiful bots. But where was I going with that, Rodriguez? I forgot what I was going to say. Man, that might be the best thing to happen all night long.
You know that, right?
All right, because it wasn't important.
Bust it again.
Wow, the lies.
You lie to your mother with your face?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We already heard from Producer Joe back there, so we already know there's no big reveal today. But we should ask him how he's doing. How you doing back there, Producer Joe?
Man, it's summertime. The weather's
hot.
He's gonna sing.
The Sahara dust from Africa.
The Mets
floating above my.
A little bit better, and they're getting easier to watch. And work is slowing down, so it's a nicer time than it was a month ago.
Cheers.
That's all factual information. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, Mr. Joe.
Down the hatch you go there. Well, I have a small bone. Rodriguez is frozen. I have a small bone to pick with Producer Joe on this, but nobody in the world prepared me, I was a little bit more heavily involved in the Knicks thing. I was ignoring what was happening with the Mets for a little bit. I was jubilation. And then here's the World Cup. And until somebody jinxed us in the chat today, or not today, on Monday, saying that by the time we get to today, we'll want to talk about the World Cup team, and they get eliminated. So that's that. And now it's just solo Mets and anger.
Dude, that's karma. Right?
That I mean, yes, I would assume that. But what it also could be, it's emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Behind the bag, it gets through Buster. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza down the way, swung on a miss. Strike three, back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it.
Swinging a high fly ball, well hit to left field. It may go. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Put it in the box.
All right, welcome back in.
All right.
Eliza Reds. Hope you guys get a lot of likes. That's a nice thing to do.
Oh,
share us
you
out.
very
Like
much.
you like us.
You.
All right, so let's talk. Good stuff has been happening with this team over the last 5 games. We got to start somewhere.
Wait, what is that? What was that? Wait. Put that back. That's not meme out there. Does she actually know what she's putting out there?
No, that got its moment. That's enough.
Yeah. It's not what you. No, it's
not what you
part.
think.
The first part is not what you think it is.
I don't know what it is. It looked like a clown.
It's a fruit.
It's an orange clown.
It's an orange. Yeah. Thought you thought it was a peach clown.
Was that a political?
No, I mentioned somebody jinxing the national team.
Well, that's true. Okay.
I was talking about producer Joe, but
This is a rated R only 1X show. We don't do triple X, so gotta keep Mama Farace calm.
One, sell down. All right, let's get into this series in particular. Rodriguez, Royals came to City. We took 2 out of 3. That first game was just the craziest shit I've seen in a long time.
Seriously, it's been years since I saw a game that nuts. I mean, that was nuts. It kept getting worse and worse and worse. It didn't stop.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
What next?
Really bad.
How many times did Keith and Gary say "What next"? It was just incredible.
Keith almost had a heart attack. I guarantee you, almost had a mini stroke watching it.
Did you?
In that same game, Ewing goes 4 for 4 with a walk. Has a career game.
He's a good player, dude. He's a good player.
And we'll get to them. But and then you got that other guy on the Royals that has less than 100 at bats in the major leagues, and he's tying. Did he break it? I don't think he broke it. But he at least tied the record for most consecutive at bats with a hit, and he has less than 100.
11, 12,
11 or 12. Yeah.
And
he had 40 something at bats this year.
Number 11 to tie the record was, completely like the game scorer's call.
Oh yeah,
that was the one Bichette let go under his glove, and they gave him a hit for that because it didn't touch Bichette's glove.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So and I think 3 of them were infield hits. To add on top of that.
You know what? That's even more impressive, quite frankly. So
there was, and then the comedy.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at Vientos. Like the
we'll get
win.
to,
Like
we'll get to him
week.
also.
Whoa,
Here,
whoa,
but
whoa,
You don't want me to say anything. You want me to talk. I just sit here.
The Antos is getting his own segment later. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm sure he is.
facts. The comedy gold came with Keith Hernandez. And if you guys heard that back and forth about adding to the family, and then Keith Hernandez mentioned something about the cord being burned in his family, meaning that his last name can't carry on. And he goes, and so and now all over the internet today, it's look what the Mets have driven Keith Hernandez to. He's realizing it's the end of his life, of his bloodline on TV. Poor guy.
I mean, he's
But
still alive. He could throw a little shot in there somewhere. I'm sure somebody will have a Keith Hernandez baby boy. There's got to be a shot.
look at you. You see, that's a worker. You're a problem solver. You're a problem solver is what you are. What do we got queued up down there, producer Joe? 9-9 in the 6th.
I didn't think that we could leave that
Very
unattended.
convoluted. Jessie, my oldest, has 2 kids. She's my adoptive daughter, so she's not in my line. So my brother has 2 kids, and they're in their 40s, and they're not married. I don't think they're going to have kids. My 2 in their 40s, they're not going to have kids. I won't go into to one of them how that's not going to happen. So the line is burnt. It's burned down.
Just ended.
I've got 2. Jesse's like my own, and Maggie and Charlie are my grandkids, and I love them very much. But
Because ball 4 and Collins is on.
there's no passing down. We're done. My brother and I are done. We're done.
That all of your collective athletic skills and your charisma that you and Gary have brought to this earth,
It's
all
just
fizzled out.
It just seems like a terrible waste.
I'd have to say that you're right.
Oh my God.
And he's just getting older. So he's going to get better and worse at the same time.
That's right.
He's gonna get worse. It's great. It's great. This is gold. I mean, I didn't see it before just now. That was fantastic.
Oh,
That was fantastic. And I'm watching Gary's face while he's talking. He's like, "Do I stop him? Do I stop him?"
well, but before that, he just said it, and then a pitch went by, and that's when Gary was like, "What?" And that's when he came back and says, "We can't just basically gloss over that." So
Oh my God.
it just came out of left field.
Gary would just egg him on. Don't just bring it out.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's for
loves
sure.
that.
If Darling was there, forget about it.
Oh,
Three Stooges.
I talked about it for 2 innings.
It would have gone on for another 2 minutes. Absolutely.
All right, so back to the baseball at hand. That mess of a night, that was just one of those games, could happen to anybody. And then Keith Hernandez was like, how do these teams have such bad records? Well, they're giving up 16 runs and 12 runs also. No, they're not just hitting it. But the Royals came in hot. The Royals came in hot. They scored, what was it, 28 runs in 2 games or something like that. And then take care of business, Rodriguez, pitching wise here with the Mets the last 2 games. And my God, did we have a 7-inning start today out of the most unlikeliest of pitchers?
Sometimes the wind blows away from you and the manure doesn't stink. That's all I can say. Did a great job today. Did a really good job today. Pitch well. I mean, now be a major leaguer and be consistent and stay that way. I mean, but in all honesty, I'm glad we got a win. It's great, but he pitched against a Farace pretty crappy team.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you know, build up to the end because
Mania.
we only have 68 games left, so we have to win 50 out of 68.
Don't worry
And
about
that's
it.
the playoffs.
We have 40 wins. No, we got to win 85. 85 will get us a wild card spot. 45.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
Because we just have the let's
45
switch
and then the
it.
next 68.
We could do that. Did it last year in the first half.
Okay.
All right. Don't
Now,
do
these
this.
are not ideas of joy now. Before
It's a
they
good
were.
week. It's a
Now
good
they're
week.
not.
Let's not go down that route.
Thank you for that, Farace. I know how your mother feels.
Juan Soto continues to just tear the cover off the ball. That crazy diving catch that he made, was it yesterday or the day? Was it yesterday? And so, 21 home runs now. He's going to the All-Star game. And by the way, all his average, his slugging, his on base they're all like somewhere between 15 and 30 points higher than his career averages. So he's having himself a Juan Soto season.
He actually looks stronger, bigger, and meaner than he did last year. You saw today when he screwed up that single, turned it into a double, and turned it into a run. He came up the next inning, and he looked like he wanted to tear the cover off the ball, and he actually blasted a home run and made an issue out of it. Made it a thing.
435.
Yeah, so at the same time, you have to decide where you got to put some of that offensive mindset. You got to turn it into defense though, because that great play you did the other night, that was the aberration for you. On a norm, you're a little bit below average. So, what do you guys think? I think if he put in a little bit the same desire and effort that he does to hitting to his outfield play, he'd be a decent outfielder because nothing from him stands out. His speed doesn't stand out. His arm, whatever, his reflexes, his jumps, nothing. They're mediocre. So to get decent, he needs to put in some work. Otherwise, he's got to start looking to be a DH because he's hurting us in the outfield if he doesn't do that.
Yeah, he's helping a lot more than he's hurting.
Well, I know, but his defensive.
No, I agree. I agree with you. No,
that's what I mean.
What's his F-law?
What's his F-war?
What?
Here, he said, what's his F-war? And we talked about this too. What Isaac just said, Soto at first base. Talked about this a few episodes ago. A couple of things as it pertains to Soto.
Wait a minute. His WAR stands at 2.9 for the season of 2026 of this year. Would you care to guess what his career cumulative WAR is?
29.
No. How long has he been in the league?
6 years.
17.
6 year, I would say
79.
47.
45.4.
Ooh, I was right. I knew it.
That's good work, Rodriguez. You know your analytics.
I sure do.
All right, so Soto, much has been made about this will be quick, but much has been made about the relationship between him and Lindor, and now you got that dumbass, what's his name? Mike Francesa. Friend dumbass. He's on his stupid airwaves saying they're good. They're gonna trade Lindor. They're gonna trade Lindor. And then what's that little guy's name? Where's the bow tie? Ken Rosenthal. He said when they asked him about that, he said, "I don't know about all that. I have not heard that from anybody any baseball insiders, anybody connected to the team, any beat guys, nothing. So I don't know where he's getting that from.
Because it's stupid, Farace. Mr. Francesa, whatever, however you say, I've heard you all my life, basically. That's a stupid thing to say. You know?
Come on. He said some bad.
Makes no sense.
Some things.
Make some sense. Make it make sense. Why are they going to trade Lindor?
Well, and let me. Did you guys see the reaction from Lindor after the play that he made? I'm gonna share it.
That Soto made.
After the play that Soto made.
Right.
Is that what I said? And I'll share it because Joe doesn't like this platform.
Okay.
All smiles, high five. They've seen in the dugout. Just chill out with all this shit. A-Rod and Jeter didn't like each other. A lot of people don't like each other, and they seem to at least be faking it. So who cares?
Yeah.
It's just gossip, man. It's just gossip and stuff to talk about.
Francesa. It's Francesa. Yeah. I got to talk about stuff on my show.
Because he's by himself now. No one wants to be on a show with him.
No.
He's like the old troll under the bridge that nobody wants to be around.
Nope.
Tell us your lies, troll. Give us a riddle.
Hey, how about our outfield? How's that looking? Like in totality, all around.
It's fantastic outfield.
Amazing. Where's Ewing coming up with this power?
All you have to do is hit the ball. You have to meet the ball.
To me,
you have to hit the ball. Every striking out, I'm batting 230. It's not going to get you anywhere. These two kids are batting like 260, 270 or so. You know, they're adjusting to baseball on the fly, to MLB baseball. They're getting better at the MLB stage. So they're young. What 21, 23 or something like that?
And Ewing plays as shallow a center field as Lagares.
But here's the thing too. He's really a second. He played most of his minor league career as a second.
He played today at second.
Okay, so today he played at second. So that should say something. I think he cleaned up all the semen around second base. It's gone. That semen's clean now.
It was only when Vientos went out. But he's
Vientos, like his last name is the wind, right? He's gone. Gone like the wind, Vientos.
He doesn't. He might need surgery. Might not. The big thing that he did today by getting that hit by pitch, there it goes. Is that was a Lagares reference? The hit by pitch. There goes his trade value. He ain't getting traded.
Yeah, but so what? So he goes on the IL, DL, and he stays on there till next year, mid All-Star break when somebody else gets hurt. And he comes back. That's going to play out. What are you going to do? You can't. Beatty 9-game hitting streak.
Yes.
Right.
And his defense has been. He's played first. He's played third. He's played second. Defense has been.
He's going to have to stay in this lineup because once the lineup is back, if you bring up a guy from the minors, or you put in Luis Robert. Well, that's a joke. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that name. Wait, if you have another outfielder, you can play second base while Seaman is out for the year.
Now, here's a question to those. Oh, I miss Nimmo. Forget about that. If Nimmo was on this team, there's one of these guys we would not be seeing right now. We would either not be.
Stats are the same as Benj. Benj has the same stats as Nimmo.
Yeah.
Okay. For a fraction of the price.
And the age.
And 10 years younger, minimum, at least. About 10 years younger, let's say. Right?
So it probably would have been, and think about this outfield. Nimmo in right, Benj in center, and Soto in left. Like, think about how different that is. Not in a good way, by the way.
Yeah, you'd only have one guy catching every fly ball. Because the other two guys, if you
Benj is going to be all over, and Ewing would still be in the minors.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, every
Moral of the
outfield
story, you got to move
situation the
on.
Mets had was decent. It was a good outfield, even originally. With Soto, Luis Robert, and who was going to be in right?
Bench
Ben
starting.
was going to be in right. That's a. If they all play to where they're supposed to play at their average, it's a good outfield. But it didn't happen that way. So Ewing is the one who's profiting from this. He's
Oh,
in
yeah.
the major leagues and he's going to stay there.
He's
100%, Isaac. 100%. Nimmo
That's not even
could barely reach second base. He had to reach second base on a bounce from the outfield. What is that about? That's insane. The defense overall is much, much better in the outfield. And it's going to help us in the future, especially if Soto goes to first or he goes to a permanent DH spot because he's getting bigger. So let's hope it's not the Barry Bonds infection.
No.
I'm just saying. Just saying. He's actually 52, right? He's really not 28. So.
Producer Joe, your favorite washed rag is hanging him up. Justin Verlander announced that this is going to be his last year.
Good for him. Good. About time. 4 years too late, but good.
That was almost nice. See? It was really nice.
We almost had him.
And he just couldn't do it. You can always depend on Joe to do that.
All right.
I'm sitting here now thinking about Scherzer now. All right. You know what?
Yeah, that bum.
That was
bum.
You know what? You put me in a bad mood. Thank you.
We made the playoffs that year.
You put him in a bad mood, Farace. You hear that?
That's
playoffs?
not that difficult.
I mean, playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
That's what I'm saying. We got to win 50. Farace says, "Oh no, we got to win 45." I'm like, okay.
Wait, what do you think about the new skipper?
He's only the skipper until the end of the year, unless they want to go.
No, for sure.
Let's see how good of a job he does. If the Mets win the next 50 games out of 68, keep him. I mean, what's the difference?
Let's go 32 over 500 for the rest of the way.
That's it.
All right, you can
easy peasy. Yeah, I think you earned it.
That's all. You just gotta go 32 over 500.
That's all.
With a team that's 15 under.
That's all. See,
15. Only stupid team under 500 in the division. Look at what the. No, I don't want to go there.
Right? Okay. So what are you worried about the skipper for next year? Let's worry about getting to 500 this year, finishing the year at.
I was just I said, what do you think about him so far? I actually think he's being very forthcoming in his press conferences where Mendy would sometimes you look back and Senga would start and he'd go 3 innings, give up 8 runs, and say his mechanics look fine and that kind of thing. And with Zach Scott the other day, he said, he pitched well, but to say that he pitched a great game, I'm not going to go there yet because I know the potential. There's slight differences in their post game.
It's all in the way you phrase it, as they say, right? You can make it sound pretty, you can make it smell like shit, but at the end of the day, the guy's performance is going to dictate what you see there. Senga hasn't been good on for a long stretch of time. He can come in and be good for 2-3 innings, then all of a sudden, what? He's done?
Maybe.
Dave Martinez a call. We want to give Dave Martinez a call. All right. Who else? We're going to bring Joe Girardi? Let's bring Joe Girardi on.
Buck? You want Buck back?
What about Buck? Buck's absolutely. Why not?
Bobby V.
He looks alive. He
Bobby
age.
Bobby Valentine.
I think Bobby V could do the job again.
You know who's not alive? Is the Vulture and Davy Johnson.
Warner Wolf. Isn't Warner Wolf dead?
Warner Wolf is not there yet. But cheers to the Vulture.
Here's to the Vulture.
He he helped out, went a long way with DeGrom.
Phil Regan. Was it Regan? Reagan.
Reagan.
Yeah, he was it was nice seeing him. An older guy, he just did his thing.
You see, hold on a second. You see, I gotta call this out now because it's just I no, this is no disrespect to the Vulture. I've moved on. You just yelled at me when I asked how about the new skipper, and you said, "Why are you worried about who the manager is going to be next year?" And then you said, "Dave Martinez." Okay, who else? Who else could be the manager next year? You took.
I said that.
And you thought I was having.
I yelled at you.
It did.
Me?
I know you would never do such a thing.
I don't yell at you.
You were.
I guide you. I push you along.
Producer Joe was here. Is he here still? Hello. How you doing? All right. Oh, he's
here.
He's taking a little break here. All right. Many episodes ago, we said that the Mets need to be at 500 by the All-Star break, and last week, producer Joe mathematically eliminated them, saying that they would have to win more games than there are. Now, I thought about it for a little bit, and I said, what if we moved some of the games up and played a bunch of doubleheaders? But I don't think baseball will go for that. But now we've got to move this conversation to it ain't happening. That's been clear for a little bit. To trade deadline stuff. Are we buyers? Are we sellers? Taylor Swift has a better arm than Nimmo, says Bohan. Or are we somewhere in the middle?
Taylor Swift. That's funny.
Hey, congratulations. We'll drink to anything. Congrats.
Oh, there you go.
What are we congratulating?
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Travis Kelce.
Okay. For having a better arm than Nimmo, that's pretty good though.
The second best thing to happen near Madison Square Garden all year. Actually, if you count the actual singular games the Knicks played there in the playoffs, it might be like the top 10, maybe 9 or 10. So Rodriguez, here's my thing, is that there's just way too much talent on this team to just be all out sellers. When you look at the lineup and you look at what's there, you can't tell me that the promise, Benj and Ewing and Soto, of course, Bo, if he opts in, Lindor continuing on, Jared Young has played really well. I'm not saying that he's part of the future, but he's played pretty well. He's hit the ball hard. He's made contact in big situations at times, and
he's a nice
not saying
player.
that he's a big part of our plan, but just to we're building here. The other thing was, are they going to trade guys like Alvarez and Vientos?
Well, where are we going to go? Do we want to try to be in the playoffs like next year, like really hard, or are we going to really just try to
Cohen's scared. Cohen's scared of next year.
With another 7 years. I mean, they got to drop some of the dead weight. You can't keep guys that are paying guys that are hurt. Even if you got to pay them to go home, look at Bobby Bonilla. They're paying him to 2035 to stay fat and walk around like a dope in airports. I mean,
that's only 9 more years.
It's only $9 million. Oh, fantastic! Fantastic. Only 900 more pounds for Bobby Bo. So,
yeah, he's got to tone that down a little bit.
Seaman, 35. Lewis Robert, always hurt.
He's on a rehab assignment, though. Don't worry. Hey, hey, what's his name? Came back. That should have been.
Polanco came back.
Polanco came back and he did a foul home run.
Dude, Polanco is one bending down at first base from going on the injured list.
He flew down first base. Did you see him beat out that ball?
Yeah, and wait till he goes to play first base and he tries to stretch for a ball. And
I was like, they're gonna have to stretch him off.
Crack growing for Polanco, going on the DL for 10 days only. He'll be back in 10 years.
No. But the core.
The
If
course
this
good.
team had some pitching, but then you look at if you
Y'all
look
are
at
going with the jokes.
Look at Tom with the intellectual jokes.
Wow.
don't bring intellect to our Taylor Swift conversation.
Oh, wait a minute. Mama Farace wants us to have a Tay and Kelsey segment.
Oh, so we should do that.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? We're going to have to.
Wow.
Make Mama Farace happy. Why not?
Shakira.
Angry. She's sick of hearing about him.
Sorry. I misunderstood. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't read English well.
Speaking of intellect. So the talent that they're talking about with trade, a lot of it is the bullpen, which is our strong suit, right? Which is what contenders would want. But
let's trade it.
In my mind, that's exactly right. You're going to trade Brooks Raley and trade these guys, and then next year when you bring in the starting pitchers to come in, because I assume we're going to address that shit next year if there's a season.
No,
but when you bring those guys in, now we got a shitty ass bullpen.
Well, look at it this way:
that's
if you
why
bring back
this jerk off,
you bring back all those great pitchers like Senga. What's that guy that's in rehab that's like 6'9" and they call him the slinker or what's his name? He was just pitching the other day. He has a brother in the league. I can't even remember his name now, honestly.
Oh, the who just got brought up? His first.
Who got brought up?
About the reliever, the minor league guy.
No, the starter. The starter that was our starter for tried to be a starter and he couldn't do it. He only pitched 3 like every other starter we have. He only pitched
all of them.
The big sweeper, the big sleeper, the big dope that's on rehab. Torizama. What's his name? You don't remember his name?
I can't think of it right now.
Do you?
McGill.
McGill, there you go.
Wait. I don't even remember he existed.
Wait, you're talking about his brother from the bullpen, man? Is that what you were talking about?
He was the brother. I would take the brother right now on the team and trade him McGill.
Is he still with Milwaukee? Oh, we're back to this, huh?
If it amuses him, this is where we're gonna be at, Farace. Just leave
McGill,
it alone.
my God, McGill. Is he due back? He's
due back next year? Next year, so he can ruin the rotation again because the Mets won't get rid of him. Oh, so next year we'll have Lindor, we'll have Senga, we'll have McGill. Luckily, maybe what's his name, Chaz Pennington. Maybe we could get Trevor Bauer. Just shake up the whole thing.
Pennington,
what's his name?
The Jets quarterback.
No, Pennington. The guy they showed today on the TV that just came back. He was throwing in the outfield.
On the TV, huh?
He's got it on. It's a noodle on, but he's got it on.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm almost done with it. That's the problem. See?
Okay, so what are we doing here? We just staying pat?
No, we gotta sell. We gotta sell.
Sell? No, wait a second. But do you sell? Okay, so here's this asinine. I don't want to. I'm only bringing it up as an example because of what Cohen is able to do financially, and the stupid dumb example was Lindor going to San Diego from Machado, taking back a bad contract, and
all right, Tom.
No, Tom. Don't Francesa us. Don't be like Francesa. He's got nothing going on there. And then bringing in 2 pitchers, but you can't sell me on Manny Machado. What's he batting now? Is he above 200 yet?
Why are we talking about Manny Machado?
Because I'm talking about the type of trade the Mets can make. That's what they're saying is that they could bring on a bad contract and bring on pitchers, but it makes no sense to trade Lindor.
Why don't you just change your organization from pitching 5 innings to 7? That'll probably put you in the top 10 in the league. Okay?
Listen,
right away,
that type of shift, how long did the shift take from you got to remember from kids in college and whatnot. How long did the shift take?
Seconds, because if I'm pitching and I'm
no.
If I'm trying to pitch
how
7
long did the
innings,
shift take? No, how long did the shift take? Like baseball wide, go from like the normal is 7, 8, or 9 innings, and somebody can throw 5, 6 complete games a year in the late 90s and such to this. It took a long time. So if the owners are not going to go back that way though. They're not going to go back that way.
The second you tell somebody throw harder for less innings, it'll take you a second to do it. But honestly, that would be the organization in the long haul. But we do need pitching. We definitely need two quality starters. Like definitely, we thought Peralta was. We need 2 of those.
Peralta's a Fugazi.
So whatever it is that they have to do to fix Peralta,
Fugazi and Fugazi.
He just falls off the mound too much, and he doesn't seem to be very stable. Because as soon as McClain gets stable, as soon as any pitcher is stable on the mound, they're gonna throw the ball where they want to. When he's throwing on the mound, he's hopping, he's jumping, he's bouncing, and it doesn't look like it's a planned hop or a bounce. It looks like he's off balance. So try throwing more strikes. Whether they hit him or not, let him hit it.
You see what he did? He called all his pitches in his last outing. So
he called all his pitches. And what happened? What was the result?
The result was pretty good. Now, I mean, he didn't go far, but the result was 2. I think he gave up 2 runs.
So you're saying that our catchers are bad?
No, I'm saying that he is putting the onus on his. Okay, you can go 2 ways. You can either say he's putting the onus on our catchers, or he's just saying, "This is my life and my livelihood moving forward. This is my contract. I'm taking it into my own hands, and if I suck, at least I'm the one who's calling the pitches."
And that's fair, and that's true. But I'm not talking about the pitch calling and the pitch selection. I'm talking about the pitch placement, where that's a physical thing,
right.
Because his pitch, he might be throwing the right pitch in the right situation and trying to throw it to the right side, but he can't do it, and that's the problem that I see him having. He's just falling all over the place as a pitcher, but he can get that fixed. He can get that fixed for the rest of the season.
Not for 8 years. Not for the 8-year contract that he wants.
Not for 8 years, and not for the money that he wants. Not after what he showed today. You're gonna buy a car that breaks down on you every other week, and you're gonna pay premium money for it. Come on, man, you're not. You're gonna pay for what the car is worth. And Freddie Peralta's year right now is not worth what he wants. So if somebody else wants to give it to him, see ya. But we need guys we need 2 guys that were supposed to be him minimum with this staff. Because you have young guys, right? You have we have 2. The lefty kid from the minors pitched a decent 5 innings, 6 innings the other day. Jacob, was it Jack Thornton or something I forget his name.
Thornton.
He was pretty good, and he's a lefty. But you always got Peterson. Oh, he's not on the team anymore. Thank God.
He's a Cubby, and he had his worst start ever with them.
Oh, that's great. We should have done this. We should have done that 2 years ago.
Well, 2 years ago he was good. See, 2 years ago at least would have gotten something for him.
No, we would have got him at the All-Star break. As soon as the All-Star break ended, we would have traded him. Boom. We would have been able to get at least two top 20s for him. An All-Star.
But I'm just as we talk through this, as we have this conversation, I'm just thrilled that the Mets didn't engage in too serious of extension talks with him, because could you imagine if we signed him to a 6-year deal at $35 million a year, or whatever the case may be, and then this is what he's given us? One thing to be thankful of.
You mean the same thing that Peralta's been giving us?
No, I'm saying Peralta. No, I'm talking about Peralta.
You're talking about Peterson.
No, which extension talks with Peterson? Definitely not.
When he was an All-Star.
Yeah.
Speaking of Peralta,
that would have been terrible too.
Would you like to know Manny Machado's numbers this year?
Yes, it's just awful.
It's pretty funny. I mean, he's hitting 188, right? But he's got 18 home runs and 51 RBIs. So he's only hitting home runs, and then he's striking out otherwise.
How many strikeouts and walks? How many walks?
Strikeouts. Oh, I need to look at extended. Hold on.
Manny Machado.
We don't need the whole music.
Oh,
yeah.
No. He should take his helmet off and hit with his ears. He could probably get hit better.
Oh my God.
There it is. Strikeout. This is 85 in 320 at bats. 1 out of every 4 at bats, he's striking out. He's striking
Holy
out,
shit.
and he's getting base hit.
That's what they do nowadays. That's the whole thing. Strike out.
But not Manny Machado. I didn't think that this would happen to him. You didn't see
How
this
old is
coming,
he?
though.
33, 34 now?
I have no idea, actually.
You asking me? He's 34.
34. Probably a little heavier than usual.
His
Little
birthday
fat knees here.
was
Little crack cocaine here.
Manny.
When was his birthday?
July 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a couple days ago.
So what are you trying to say, Rodriguez? He's not even 188 is not hitting his weight?
No, he's definitely not hitting his weight. You should know that. That dude is probably at 40. Easy. That's probably why he's not playing. His knees hurt. And he strikes out all the time. I don't want to run. Let me just hit a home run.
And remember early days of the show, you, me, and Keith sitting around the table talking about why aren't we in the Manny Machado talks? Why weren't we in the Bryce Harper talks? Remember all that stuff?
Well, because we didn't have players, and I'd take anybody. I was like, take Manny Machado.
No, they weren't even in the conversation for it. This is Wilpon.
Oh, wow. Wilpon.
There was never any Mets talk
Getting
with any big name players.
Was getting a Wilpon to make a good decision after a while. At the end of it, they were done. After Bernie swiped all their money, they were like,
which is the money that they saved with the Bonilla thing. They put it into Madoff, and look what happened.
Look at that. There you go.
You just paid him see, if you would have just paid, a lot of stuff changed. No, because then we wouldn't have gotten Mike Hampton. I mean, David Wright.
David Wright, yeah.
Well, he stole enough money from us, all right?
Mike Hampton, he was the National League Championship Series MVP that year.
Mike Hampton, huh? Another thief, another thief in the night.
We've had a lot of thieves in our. We should do one of these weeks.
We should do next week's show. We're going to talk about all the guys have stolen money from the Mets.
Top 10 thieves in Mets history.
All the thieves. I bet we come up with a top 10 team. We could throw a team out on the field. Mo Vaughn is one of them.
Oh yeah, Mo Vaughn right there.
Well, the whole 2002
second baseman that came from the Marlins, he stole money from us. Baerga, he stole money from us.
George Foster.
George Foster.
Yeah, George Foster. Oh, and he was nasty too. It's not nice on the way out.
You kidding me? Greg Jeffries.
We've had a lot of.
Think about it. How many catchers? A few
Mackie
catchers.
Sasser. Keith's favorite catcher, Mackie Sasser.
Mackie Sasser.
The Yips.
Ed Hearn.
Yeah, I don't think he's a thief though. I could think of 10 thieves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I was just thinking about.
We'll have a list together
catchers.
for next year, for next week.
Next year.
Do that show. Next year, next week, next month. Time is immaterial. It's all happening at the same time.
Luis,
way too fast. That's.
Let me have another drink.
Did you say muy, Joe, or were you going to say something?
No, I said Luis Castillo. I'm still thinking about
4 for 32. That rat bastard.
I like that drop at second. The drop was the thing that drove me nuts.
Yeah, the drop is on top. That's it.
That's unforgivable. For a pro.
I remember I was talking shit. As A-Rod popped that up to the Yankee fans that I was around. I was talking shit, and as soon as he started backing up, I was like, "This motherfucker's this guy's falling over his feet, and he's gonna drop this." Jason Bay for sure. I have a Jason Bay jersey, Isaac.
Did you see Isaac's comment?
Beautiful. That's nice.
Good
That's
job,
Nice.
Isaac.
Tatis
Jason
or
Bay.
Bay. Yeah, I
So
have a
money.
Jason Bay jersey. Aren't we overdue for like a seance? Remember we were gonna do? I was gonna burn it.
Jersey burning.
Would that turn this? If I burn that jersey and the Mets go 50 and
If you burn
18.
the Jason Bay jersey, only good things can happen after that.
That's true.
It's like an evil totem.
should we do it live? We'll do it.
Let's
we
do
do
it
it live?
live.
Do it live
Let's-
next week.
Listen, you know what? We could do it live next week, honestly. As we talk about the people that stole money from us, as we
Yeah.
burn Jason Bay's jersey, we have somebody else do a Fuacata for us.
Ultimate Fuacata.
Out. We'll throw Fuacata at it, and I'm sure things will turn around.
See, and that's right before the All-Star break.
It is.
We go to Philadelphia.
It's right before we return. We come back Thursday night, Phillies.
F them Phils. Look, you see where we're going. We're motivated here. We're trying to get the shit going. We're trying to jumpstart this damn season.
Stop with this.
And it's this way. It's like
Farace.
it's like Breaking Bad. You know, he's trying to start the RV, just won't happen. And then a magical idea, science, make a battery.
We just had a magical idea.
Burn the son of a bitch.
Carlos Beltran.
Is that who you want to manage next year? Maybe.
The mole's gone, though. The mole's gone.
Doesn't matter. He's Moley forever.
Yeah,
He's always
that's
Moley.
forever.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Good
All
point.
right, hey, let's. What's going on here? Well, we got Boston. Well, I don't know. They're still shitty like us. I think. Speaking of ball, remember that guy?
Farace, you seem to be breaking up.
Yeah,
Me?
for us.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not your normal
Really?
face.
Oh, the screen.
Yeah, you're freezing.
I'm not freezing on my side, but can you hear me? That's all that's important. Got a face for radio.
Now we can, but when you're freezing, we can't. Go ahead.
Wait, if it gets blurrier, it looks a lot better.
It does look a lot
That's
better right now.
Like distorted.
The low,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, you've got one of those half morphed faces. Like it's actually perfect. It's an improvement. Looking good.
Hey.
No,
That's,
you look fantastic.
Aw, it's very nice of you.
Well, you know what? Go back and watch the show after.
Oh, Mama Farace
Yeah.
is getting mad. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
back
don't make fun of my little baby.
off. Everybody just
Produce the go. Blocker.
back off. Everybody just stand down.
All right. What's the Boston? Did you look up what Boston's record is? Are we bad? Are they bad still? They're bad still. Last place.
You're asking,
Boston.
you're asking me?
So somebody.
Boston is 43-48.
They're not as bad as us. They're not as bad as us.
Not as bad as us.
Do we have pitchers, or is it just all to be? I know McLean's going tomorrow. Coming off a nice little out last time.
That'll
out.
be a nice win.
Don't do that. Stupid Boston Red Sox. Oh, look at what's his record?
Great. Dang. Oh no.
Wait a second. Oh, this is Sonny Gray. They were talking about this yesterday. How he's not an all-star, and somebody made an all.
2.6
Somebody made
ERA.
What's his ERA? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we're back. Let's see what we can do. Right. We've been
All right.
talking about.
We're at 8 runs a game over the last 5. So, but there was another American League pitcher. Was it? Who did we just face? Lugo's
Lugo's not having a good year. Lugo's not the same.
Oh no, Waka, who pitched today. He's 5-6, and he's going to the All-Star game. And then
Not anymore. He's 5-7.
well, he's so he's still going to the All-Star game over Sonny Gray.
Yeah, is he the only Royal that's going to the All-Star game?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No.
Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt.
Then he shouldn't be going. Michael Walker should not be going. Let
You're
Bobby Witt
1,000%
represent.
right. Yeah. Well,
It's whack.
can you
that
call the
Walker's
commissioner and make that happen? McLean. All right, and then it's Peralta. His bum, 5-inning bum, and then nothing. I don't know.
He's only 5-7, dude. He can win the next 10 games and end up 15-7.
Especially after the Bay jersey burning.
Especially after this. You don't think that's gonna work? That's for sure gonna work. I can see it.
All right, let's.
So would you see Joe wearing a bikini for that?
Nope.
Just checking. There it is.
My poor baby.
I like to focus on the other part.
I know. I saw the rest. I saw it.
Oh, I like that. I like that little twinkle.
What is that, Goo? Would you, Goo?
Oh,
would you like a pacifier? Would you like a pacifier? Goo?
I don't want to say what I want to say. Where did the devil die? The devil was here a couple, like three episodes ago, and we haven't heard from him since.
The devil.
Oh,
You remember the devil visit us? He's talking about Trevor Bauer.
yeah. No, he didn't die.
Bauer.
He's on vacation. He'll be back.
He takes a summer vacation. He likes the heat.
He goes down to the beach.
Yeah. I hear they just renamed the West Palm Airport after him. All right.
It's a baseball show.
Let's go around robin here. Rodriguez, what do you got here on the way out?
Round Robin.
Round robin.
I think the Mets are gonna make the playoffs. And
Playoffs?
Did you say playoffs?
Playoffs?
Playoff?
You kidding me? Playoffs?
Producer Joe likes that one. We're playing a little better. You know, I guess throwing Mendoza to the Wolves was the right thing to do. So, you know, Andy Green, do your thing, Andy Green. Win us another 7 games so we can at least end up 47 and whatever the record is. I can't add right now.
115.
Let's go,
That'd be rough.
I have faith. Let's have a good time. Enjoy your team, people. Deuces to you, Farace. Mama Farace, sorry for making fun of your pretty little orange boy. Your orange boy.
Don't do that. Don't call me orange. That's not fair.
I'm sorry.
That's
uncalled for.
It's like the worst thing that you can do around here, right?
I could have called you a penis head.
I might have rather been called that.
No, but not much of a difference.
It's right. 15-18, Isaac. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
We're gonna blast this all over TikTok. It's gonna be the Bay jersey, the Bay burning. The Bay is burning.
The Bay is burning as soon. What aren't the Mets playing on a bay? Isn't there a bay right next to the stadium?
Not
the Bay of garbage, New York garbage trash. The trash.
Oh, you mean
bay
in your
City Field?
Yep, there it is.
There it is. There's the.
You know why I love that so much? You know why I love that so much? Because
right next to Seattle, right by
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah, it's close. It's not
Seattle, San Antonio, same difference.
Hey, you know what happened in San Antonio this year? The Spurs lost the finals to the Knicks.
Either one of them could easily be next to the City Field sign. Seattle, San Antonio. It just
that water. I don't know if it gets more blue every time we see this graphic, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful flowing little thing going on.
City Field looks great.
It does.
It's nice.
It does.
I don't know. I wonder how the players actually play in the field on that inside flat surface. I don't know if he's staying in
That's why the pitchers can't go more than 5.
That's why they make the big bucks. Let's go, Mets.
Producer Joe, what do you got here?
They're much easier to watch now, and it's there's a good feeling about them, and we're never going to make the playoffs. Be realistic with yourself. But
Who the hell are you to say stuff like that?
For us to straighten up and make it to 500 by the end of the season will be a success.
Way to kill the mood.
No, come on, be realistic, man. We're 15 games.
We're Met fans. Who realistic? You.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Are you crying? Are you crying?
I don't. There it is. Wait. If you really want me to twin, you're gonna have to suffer through a little brightness for a second.
Oh,
I shined up right before.
put the hat on. There you go.
All right, you're good.
Hold it up, baby.
Hey, should I get him a shirt? I should get him a shirt.
You should get him a shirt that says Farace.
Why are you showing the booty? Oh,
You should have had that song queued up.
This show went off the rails about 12 seconds into it. But that does it for us this week. We got a burning ceremony next week. Next Thursday.
Be there. It'll be square.
We can do Wednesday or Thursday. There's no schedule, handcuff next week. There's an all-star game on Tuesday. We do whatever we want around here.
We're living life, man.
Live life.
Burning Jason Bates.
We will burn the Jason
jersey.
Bird. You know what we need?
Stay the man. Just the jersey.
We need the wrestler guy.
Who that?
The guy who I couldn't remember his name last week, and Tim told me, and I can't remember it again. The guy who does the curse thing, Danhausen, who uncursed the Knicks. We need him to uncurse the Mets.
We have a Danhausen. He produces the show.
No.
Me. Yes,
he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the power. He
has the power.
He unjinxed the Knicks. The Knicks hadn't won in 53 years. He unjinxed them. The Mets haven't won in 40. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's got enough left in him.
You are cursed, or you are uncursed.
You are uncursed, maybe. I hope he has 40 years worth of uncursing in him. Because
he's got 53. He just did 53 with the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying. He might have just run out just like Seaman.
What if the great Mayor Mamdani
ready to goo it up?
What if the great Mayor Mamdani hires him and just uncurses all the New York teams? Knicks
all
win,
the New York sports,
Mets win, all the New York sports team except the Bronx team. Everybody else can have.
They have a deal with the devil. They're playing.
That's fine.
So
fine. All right, that does it for this week. We'll see you next week. We'll put on a nice little show. We got a top 10 list. We confirmed. We got a jersey burning. So we got a packed show for next week. And I hope producer Joe can handle it. Peace out, everybody. Let's go, Mets. Beat those Red Sox.
Behind the bag. It gets through Buster. This one has a chance. Home run. Mike Piazza. Down the way. Swung on a miss. Strike three. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it.
Swinging a high fly ball. Well hit to left field. It may go. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Put it in the box.